So today I'm going to take you guys from kinky to blowout to completely bone straight using very cheap everyday products that you can get from Walgreens or Walmart. And this is just an update from my last year's routine, so if you guys want to watch that video start to finish, then you can check my description box. But this is just my silk press process for 4A or kinky hair. So these are the two products I'm using: the coconut oil, coconut milk serum from Organix. It was about $6, and the key to the silk press is the Silk Elements olive oil heat protectant spray. So these are the two. This is the one that I got, the purple one from Walgreens, and I got the pink one also, but I like this one better because it's just smaller, so it really doesn't matter. I'm using my Conair $20 cheap hair blower, and this part was a struggle, so I'm going to skip this part, but this is basically how I use my paddle brush to blow it out like this. And I'm just being extra. So in my first step, I'm just sectioning smaller pieces, and I'm using this flat iron. It's supposed to be a ceramic plate, and I'm using it on the setting 390. And I'm just taking my, my comb with the thin teeth to basically ensure that every follicle is like receiving the heat and it's being, evenly distributed so that you can get the silk. But I like this comb better because it's actually thinner. So I'm using the second comb now, and it's just going to do a better job. Now, I would not recommend you to do 4 and 5 passes. I just took a risk because it had already been about 6 months since I've straightened my hair. So it can take a little heat without being broken off. But you see how straight this hair is. And always try to get to your roots. Well, your roots, my bad. Because I know that it burns sometimes, but the closer you can get to it, the better it'll, look. Because you don't want it to be like really thick at the roots and then, straight at the bottom. So just try to take the pain for just a quick second or two and then just slide the comb down. This is called the comb chase method, where you're chasing the comb with the flat iron. And people tell you all the time that you have to have like these super expensive flat irons, but both of these flat irons are 20 bucks. It's all about the process, just making little small parts like this and working in small sections and applying the heat protectant spray also. But this particular heat protecting spray is also, it has silk elements in it, and it claims to have silky results, and it really does. So this was about $6 or $7 at Sally's, and I do believe that they sell silk elements at Walmart and Target and also your local beauty supply stores. So yes, definitely hit them up. In my previous video where I straightened my hair about 6 months ago, I did use the Milani Silk Infusion moisturizer, and it really did make a difference as well. It kept it silkier longer, but I left it in my apartment in Memphis, so I don't have it here in Dallas. So yeah, but I mean, that just goes to show you that products aren't really just that key. It's just all about technique. And I meant to mention that also in that previous video, I show you guys how I wash it. The key to a really good silk press with a lot of body and flow is by using a shampoo, a clarifying shampoo instead of a moisturizing shampoo, and just use a conditioner. I'll list all of the products that I use off camera in my description box, so you guys can go ahead and enjoy the video without me rambling on. But the rest is just self-explanatory. And as you guys can see, my edges have grown back from being completely bald just a couple of months ago, where I had my little accident. So yes. And don't worry about these faces that I'm making. I am not in that much pain. That's just the face that you make, from back in the day when your parents used to burn your hair out basically with the old hot stove and the hot comb. That's real, like 1980s and 70s and 90s. So yeah, I'm just kind of bearing that pain. It's really not painful. It's just the fact that the heat is so close to my roots. I keep saying it weirdly, roots, but some people say roots, so I don't know. But you see, those roots are really straight, so that's what we're looking for. Yes, I was shaking something off of the rug that I'm sitting on, so I'm not tweaking, guys. quick hack for your edges, you could use a barrel curling iron and just smooth out your edges like this, but I just didn't feel like going in the bathroom and hooking it up because I only have 2 outlets in front of me, in front of my window, so I just used the flat iron. But as you can see, my hair is super silky, and I skipped the other half because you guys saw it. So now I'm using the best edge control in the world. You have the Eben, and also I do really like the edge wax. It's kind of like beeswax by the same company, but it's a little lighter, but it's still kind of, you know, stiff, and it doesn't have like white cakey stuff afterwards. So I'm just licking that down for my edges, and this is the final product. I will clip my ends after this video, so I'm just showing you guys my length check from last year if you check out that video. Thank you guys for watching. Comment below if you have any suggestions or any questions, and also make sure you guys subscribe and follow me on Instagram. Thank you guys for watching again, and check out my descriptions box, and see you in the next video.